I loved filming that picnic scene. I thought that was so good, and Natasha done an amazing job with the whole set of it. It looked amazing. And on camera, whenever Carl was like showing me, I was like, oh my god, it looks unreal.
Make it like a little world for them to live in, and that little moment with the picnic scene was really nice, and I could see them getting really excited that they were gonna like do this, like have a little drink,
Whenever the real wine came out, me and Jake like, looked at each other because I'd just turned 18. So then I was just like sipping it and all, and everyone was laughing.
And so yeah, it makes me feel like good as a filmmaker to see, young actors come in and get excited over things like that. So you're doing the right job.
Obviously, I'd never worked with Carlton before. Sort of on the first rehearsal and the first time that I met him, it was sort of like I really admired him and respected him. And I thought like he really sees the potential in the script that he's working on, and he's really excited to actually work on the project. And of course, I'm excited to do that as well. So I think we sort of bonded over that, where we were both really he has all his directorial experience and I've got my acting experience, and we brought that together.
Jake understood and got the character right away. Initially, we had cast him through Rising Talent Agency. He had sent in a self-tape, and it was fantastic. We immediately knew that he was the person that was going to play Danny.
I think I really looked up because I've seen some of his work before as well, and things like Gravy Chip and other Apex films. I was really excited to work with him, and I think we sort of also bonded over the love of Frank Sinatra as well that we both share. We're working together, and he was giving me advice on what Frank Sinatra was like and what I should do to emulate that. And I think it really shows in the film.
He fell into the character. He was Danny. He brought Danny to life on the screen, and he was extremely believable in doing so. Not only did he do that, but his ability to be able to perform in front of a large group of people, the additional stresses of performing with a very seasoned group of musicians with the Belfast Jazz Orchestra, he really pulled through for us, and his performance, I think, speaks for itself.
I've worked with Helena before, and she's just an absolute legend. So it was great to catch up and work with her again.
Well, Helena is a bit of a local legend. You talk to anyone in the Belfast film or theatre scene, they all know who Helena is. She was the only person that we wanted for this role, and it was beyond delightful whenever she agreed to play the character.
You can tell that she is just really experienced in this industry and she knows what she's doing. There was a couple of times where she would say something and I'd go, oh yeah, that's true actually, and it would sort of change my perspective or change my performance in a slight way.
I had done a bit of work before with Bernadette. I had worked on films before with Bernadette. Jake, just a pleasure. I mean, absolute pleasure. All of the cast were great. The young people who came along all thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, you gave some young people a fantastic time making film, and they could see how a good film was being made.